Hello, my name's Matt Johnston and welcome to The Interesting Times, a show that likes to take a sideways swipe at politics right here in the UK. So, last week in England, it was all about the local elections. Here is head of the opposition and Labour leader, at the time of recording, Sir Keir Starmer, with his wife, about to cast their vote. And here is our PM walking, I'm going to say arm in arm, with Carrie Simons, going to do the same. Carrie, if you need help, just blink. And in Hartlepool, they had a by-election where they voted in a Tory MP for the first time in 50 years. Why?
I believe with what's been said, if they keep the promises, I think the Conservatives is the right way to go for Hartlepool.
Let's just hope they do what they say.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Sir Keir took it fairly well, and following on from his promise to take full responsibility for Labour's disastrous showing in the English elections, he did the honourable thing and pushed Angela Rayner on her sword, leaving Boris Johnson, he's the one on the left, to continue in his ongoing and frankly baffling popularity by celebrating the only way Boris knows how, cheating on the truth.
It's thanks to Brexit that we've actually been able to go ahead with the free port in the whole of Teesside, do things like take back control of our borders, and of course we're able to do things a bit differently when it's come to the vaccine rollout.
We could have had free ports anyway, we didn't need to leave the EU for that. Likewise with the vaccine rollout. And taking back control of our borders is looking a little questionable when we haven't implemented any sort of restrictions on flights coming in from Brazil, South Africa and India in the middle of a pandemic. And allowing more coronavirus variants in the UK than kids under your government have had hot dinners. But apart from that, some good points I think. Meanwhile, in Wales and Scotland, they were electing parliamentarians. And in Scotland, First Minister Nicola Sturgeon had a confrontation with the far-right English windbag. Whoops, sorry, wrong clip.
Fascist, you are a racist and the south side of Glasgow. This
was a clash between Nicola and Britain First co-founder Jada Franson. But she wasn't the only far-right troll hovering around this beautiful northern city. Cue racist Benny Hill, Derek Jackson, who was standing as a member of the Liberal Party and got a whopping 46 votes. But could that have been as a result of people confusing them with another party? Now, according to the Liberal Party, who said it is confident that voters will easily be able to distinguish between them and the Liberal Democrats. This is a logo for the Liberal Party, and this is a completely different, no way you could get these two mixed up logo for the Liberal Democrats. Yeah. But the SNP won bigly in Scotland, meaning, as Nicola Sturgeon put it, a second referendum on independence was a case of when and not if. And in London, Sadiq Khan was elected for a second term, beating a load of other candidates, including Reclaim Party founder Lawrence Fox, pictured here with ex-wife Billie Piper. Fox ended up with just over 47,000 votes and 1.8% of the vote share, while Khan got over 1.2 million votes and over 55% of the vote share. So why did people vote for Khan and not Fox?
Because he want to.
Well, that's it for another week. No time to talk about the government failing to introduce the care bill or failing to ban gay conversion therapy. No time to talk about further COVID restrictions being lifted and getting back to normal by using, as the Daily Express called it, British common sense. Because that's worked so well in the past. And no time to cover the Queen's speech, which includes a voter ID bill to stop that Tory bugbear, voter fraud. Voter fraud, which is completely different to the perfectly legal practice of electing Boris Johnson as your Prime Minister, or vote fraud. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are enjoying these vids, please don't forget to subscribe and hit all the notifications bells so you don't miss another. And I'll see you Thursday. Take care.